Okay, for this one, number 4, they're asking us what could be true if that's my f, and everything in all the choices talks about increasing, about f increasing. So I know that I want to do the first derivative test here and do a sign analysis on the first derivative. So we're going to get negative, let's see, 3x squared minus 12x minus 9. So we're going to set that equal to 0. I can factor out a negative 3. And then I can factor this, it looks like, into x plus 3 and x plus 1. So that gives me, for my sign analysis, I've got zeros at negative 3 and negative 1. I'm testing the first derivative. I'm going to test x equals negative 5, x equals, not 0, x equals negative 2, and then x equals 0. So it's going to go negative times, when I put in a negative 5, a negative times a negative times a negative. So that's going to be a negative. When I plug in a negative 2, I'm going to get a negative times a positive times a negative. So that's going to be a positive. When I plug in 0, I'm going to get a negative times a positive times a positive. That's going to be a negative. And now let's check. So f is increasing on the interval negative 3 to negative 1. That could be true, because the derivative is positive there. F is increasing on negative infinity to negative 3. No, because the derivative is positive. And so the derivative is negative, and so therefore f would be decreasing. Now they're asking about the interval from negative infinity to 5. No, there's just no 5. 5's not a critical value. So, and then they've got a negative 2 to infinity. Again, it's not a critical value, so I'm not going to bother with that one. A is the one that's true.